setting up a diary event, or adding a class. So firstly, you'll need to navigate to your appointments diary by either clicking Diary on the taskbar on the left-hand side, or going to Appointments and Appointments Diary from the bar at the top. So this will show you all of your existing diary availability, and booking an event is just a case of clicking on an empty slot and then going to Add Diary Event from the taskbar at the top of the diary. That will then bring up our diary event screen where we can fill in certain information such as the event name. We can choose the event type, so if you have any event types set up in the system, you can choose from the drop-down menu. You may have Pilates or yoga classes set up. And then we can fill out other information. So similarly to an appointment type, it will automatically fill in some of the details such as the diary user, depending on whose diary we're booking it into, the location and the department. We can also allocate a room, and it will automatically fill in the event date, time, and the temporary duration. So it will always select the duration of your existing appointment slot. If the event or the class is longer than that, you can manually override that by just adding to the duration by clicking that up arrow here. Or if you have event types set up with preset durations, then that will automatically override that duration as well. Now on this left hand side underneath where we would usually search for a client, so again like we do when booking an appointment, unless the event is being held by one particular client or is all for one particular client, then we can ignore this section and just look on the right hand side where we can add a list of attendees, so multiple clients into the same slot. So on the right hand side at the top you'll see we have an option to set a maximum and a minimum number of attendees, and as we update people and add them to the list, it will also show us the number of people that are currently attending. So just underneath there, we've now at the moment got a blank list. And just like we do with any other appointment types, we can search for the client's surname that we want to add to the event, and then add them to the list. And we can continue to do that for as many clients as we need to add to this particular event until that list is full, or until we don't have any more clients that are interested at this moment in time, and obviously we can come back and add them to the list as and when they would like to book. And if it is a recurring event, so if we're doing regular classes, we can use that repeat button in the bottom left hand corner, and we can repeat that weekly, daily, monthly, etc. We can do it every week, every other week, every 3 weeks, and so on. And we can do that up until a certain date, or for a number of weeks. And what that will do is just pop that event into the diary for the number of weeks specified at the same time on the same day, unless there are any conflicting appointments, in which case PPS will notify you that they were unable to, or sorry, the system was unable to book the appointment on that particular day. If you are repeating an event once people are booked into it, PPS will ask you if you'd also like to book those attendees into the repeat events. So once you've set up your event details here and added to your list, if you click onto OK, you'll see that event now appears in my diary. I can see at a glance who's attending currently, how many places are remaining, and what the maximum number of attendees and minimum number of attendees is here. Now if I need to revisit this event at any time to add additional attendees, I can simply double click on the event again and use that box in the bottom right hand corner to search for a surname to add any new attendees.